Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
There is a matter that requires.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
There is a matter that requires.
Oh, there we go. Your friendly neighbourhood Reaper Dude is back. Apologies for missing last week. Had a bit of a error with things. But it's good to be back with this round 13 or 14, I believe it was. Yes. And we are at Vietnam first, and then we are off to Bahrain Short. Which I believe Bahrain Short is on a 50% race for this evening. To make it a bit fairer, because obviously it's a stupidly short track, which I raced this season, and it is not the best track to be on. I think it was the only one this season so far DNF'd. So yeah, today should be interesting. Let's get to the standings. Obviously missing last week, unfortunately. So, in first we've got Polis with 148 points. Jesus, man. Although I don't believe Polis is with us tonight. So yeah, gives Swent, who was in second with 139, just 9 points off. Chance closing in. And then we got Onator in third, Rossi in fourth, Twanich in fifth, Bundy's in sixth, Luke in seventh, Alu Palu in eighth, Mind in ninth, and Boomer in 10th, rounding up the top 10 of the table. Further down, 11th we got Steel, 12th got Pappy, Blue Junior 13th, Wilton 14th, Penguin 15th, El Trucco, 15th, 16th, Cab in 17th, Av 53 in 18th, Morrison 19th, Noof in 20th, 21st is Mike, and Reno, all the way down there at the bottom of the table in 22nd, unfortunately, who is my teammate in another league. So yeah, it's very exciting towards the top of the grid. So yeah, I've got this Vietnam. It is not one of my favourite tracks, I hate it. I've got it on Sunday, so it should prove interesting, because one or two of my competitors in Tier 5 are also here with us tonight. New Squid, he's in my tier. Danger, who is driving for Ferrari tonight, is also in my tier. And so is, I want to say Mike Sands is also in my tier, if I remember rightly. I have to have a look. Mike Sands? I know there's another one here that is also in my league. So it'll be interesting to see how well they do tonight. Also, sorry, they're a little preoccupied just right now because my cat decided to slice my hand open. Stupid animals. Hey, Leon, how's it going, man? You doing good, dude? Bloody animal. Good to hear, man. You not racing tonight, dude? Getting there. Hey, Mike, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you both. You're dying. Why are you dying, man? Oh, you're dying in Hanno. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think I will be on Sunday. No reserve. Oh, damn. Well, that's a shame, dude. Yeah, it's a pretty large grid tonight, so it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, the first sector is a bit of a nightmare, especially the first part of it. Second sector, once you get out of the left-hander, is not too bad. It kind of straightens up. Third sector is just a nightmare to overtake. But if you got your right set up, it's a 2-2 car, and I'm in 2-3. Right. You can always ask. There's never any harm in asking. As you always say, you don't ask, you don't get. Took my advice? Ooh, okay. What advice may I ask? I give advice and... Yeah, exactly, Mike. If it feels great, I'm pretty sure that they won't mind. My debut in sprint, hopefully can put in a good performance. Well, I definitely got my fingers crossed for you, man. Welcome, Simon. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm with Mike on this one. Hanu is going to be a nightmare for people. I have a funny feeling you're going to see some front wing damage. You might even see a couple of errors, especially in the first sector alone, or through the third sector. Vietnam first, so hopefully. Well, I'll have my fingers crossed for you, Simon. It's nice to see you racing, dude. I don't think I'm getting a response. Well, fingers crossed. Let's hope you get something. I know they're going to be starting off quite soon. Dangerous. Do you know what? He's good. I'm not going to say Denger's not. He is good. However, me, him, and one other had a practice on Sunday night, and he didn't do that well. If you can build up enough of a gap out of a corner into a straight, you should be okay. The only thing is, I'm with Mike. He is fast. He's a very fast driver. He's a very sound guy as well. I get on quite well with him. But yeah. Yeah, it is. I know. Benj, I hate you. I totally forgot it was you. Well, that sucks that you're not racing Leon. It's always fun and a pleasure to watch you race. I'm racing with you as well. Danger won't crash turn one. He'll do it either through second sector or third sector. Either that, or he'll do really well tonight, and then on Sunday is when he'll mess up. I so hope he messes up Sunday. I need to finish ahead of him. I'll finish ahead of Font. Actually, I have finished ahead of Denj. Hungry. So I've actually finished ahead of both of them. Just need to do it more often. Oh, mate, I'm not looking. I've no chance of winning the league. Not unless everyone that is ahead of me DNFs for the rest of the season. I think that's the only chance I've got. The likelihood of that happening is it's not gonna happen. So, one can only dream. But if Apex doesn't get it, then Denj will. Well, it's a toss-up. Denj, Font, or Apex. They're one of the three. I mean, if they get accidentally taken out, I am using my fingers to highlight this part. It won't be by me. But yeah, if they accidentally get taken out, hey. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, yeah. I mean, I hope they don't, because it's fun racing them. I think of last couple of races I've managed to keep up with Font. So my next one is to get to Denger's level. But the main thing is all about having fun. And no idea what's going on with the tier system next season, so we'll wait and see. The more people we've got. Did you look into your wheel? I'm having a look into it tomorrow because I'm off work, so I'll have a gander into it tomorrow. Okay, so we're on to, yeah, I think there is. I think I'm going to leave it a few weeks after it's out or something, aren't they? They're going to pick a few, 3 tracks again. Um, so it'll be interesting. Hopefully by then, be able to use the wheel properly. God, I hate my cat. Nice little scar on my hand, little cow. Okay, so one shot qualifying. Who gets it? A few of these guys I've raced with. A few of them I've raced against. In here and also in other leagues, like Project Cars and stuff like that. But yeah. You misclicked. What did you... Oh dear. Oh dear. Have you gone... Is it balanced? If it's balanced, you might have a bit of a chance. So, Noof. Oh no, after the first corner, everything all changes. I'm not going to bother bringing anything up because it's one shot qualifying. So Morrison Danger at the top two. I'm going to do it this way. Let's follow my boy Denge. Oh. Ooh, was that a little clip on the wall? So, Danger. I think his first race in... could do actually. Mike, where's my key? Because Denge lost out big time now. Let's go to Mikey. So Twan is currently in first, Swent in second. Ooh, little lock up there from Mike. Oh, well wide there by Mikey. Doesn't appear to have heated in too much. So yeah, 20's got first, Swent's got second, Wilk third. There you guys on there. Front three. Mikey gets 15th. It's not bad going. A couple of lockups through there, which is really easy to do on this one. So, starting grid, we got Twan in first, Swent in second, and Wilson third. Rounding off the rest of the top 10, you've got Terminator in fourth, Alupalo in fifth. 15th for the band setups, not bad, Mike. Danger in seventh, Steele in sixth, Luke in eighth, Buns in ninth, and Morris rounding out the top 10. We said we got my other boy Mikey down in 15th. Unfortunately, not getting the setup he wanted, but on a balanced setup and a couple of lockups, it's actually not bad. Oh shit, dude, you got disqualified. What corner was it? So, getting ready for the start of the 25% race. T3. Oh, damn it. That's an easy one. You either over or undercook it so easily through there. The one I hate is the final turn onto the start-finish straight. It's so easy to get that wrong and just have your wheel on the wall, either side. So strategies, there's a number of them. If you're going from soft to medium or hards, around about lap 7 to 11. Let's see what some of them are going on. So everyone from 1st to 11th is running on the soft, so probably find they'll be going on to the mediums. You got Cab on the mediums, so he'll probably be going on to the softs. El Traco on the softs, Nuke on mediums, Mike and Ab on the softs, Rossi on mediums, and Pappy on the softs. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Obviously, barring any accidents or anything like that, then we might see some medium runners, because obviously they can go quite a distance. Now, Luke and Bun's already disqualified, so they're going to be sat there for a little while waiting. So my predictions for this race today, I reckon Denge is going to get up a few places. Steele's going to get up there as well. And the rest, I have a funny feeling, is going to be quite... You're going to get a gap. I reckon you're going to have top 10, there's going to be a few battles between certain groups or certain people. And then outside, and then the rest of it is going to be pretty close. So it's going to be an interesting race. So whatever you do, don't take your eyes off it, for sure. Yeah, I reckon you're not wrong there. He is good. He is very, very good. I've actually made friends with him and Font and a couple of others whilst I was playing here, so it's pretty good. And yeah, no, he is brilliant. I can see him going up a league or two next season. So, the final cars come around the corner to line up on the grid. Okay, boys. And we don't even get to see the lights. 5 lights. And we are go. 20's already lost some positions. No, he hasn't. It's the game lying to me. The 20 and Swent, literally side by side, going through the first couple of corners. Denge has lost a few positions as well. He's down to 9th now. We have a yellow flag. Cab's out already. Cab is out. First corner. El Traco. And we got a couple more down there. You got Ab down there. Wow, we've had some major incidents already. Denge managing to claw his way back up the grid and giving a good fight, and his teammate Bun's right behind him as well. Let's keep an eye on the top here, because 20 is catching. No, he's not going to get it done before the corner. So close going through there. That's really well done. And Denge is through. He's got up to 6th on the inside of the corner. Has he got it stuck? He has. But is he going to keep it going into this next part? Yes. Just getting it there. Even Buns has managed to get up through there as well. So Swent has managed to get the lead back, and yeah, he's a little bit of a twitch from the back end of Twan there. Rossi and Luke are fighting. No. So Luke has come in. Luke has got some damage. Looks like Mike is also in the pits as well. So Denge is starting to pull away from his teammate. He's got like he's got a second gap on him, but he's closing in. So, after the first couple laps, Swent is out in first, Twan in second, Alu in third, Steele in fourth, Will in eighth, Denge in sixth, Bund in seventh, Erm in eighth, ninth is Morris, and 10th is Pappy. So yeah, we've already got Cab out, unfortunately, in the first lap, second corner. And this is just manic. I didn't expect that to happen. So yeah, everyone's starting to settle down. Pappy is closing in on Morris. And you got... Oh wow, you got 3 side by side going through there. Pappy getting the jump on getting him back. Morris has got it done. Pappy's got up into 9th, demoting Erminator down to 10th. That was actually really well done there. I'm hoping there was no damage. There didn't look to be any. But yeah, that was an interesting battle going through that sector. Very cleanly done as well. And Swent sent the fastest lap on a 1:39.0. Oh, Pappy getting a bit out of shape going through the last corner. So Rossi is managing to catch and overtake. It looks like Erminator did get some damage, unfortunately, so he is going into the pits. Don't be too surprised if you find him going onto the hards now. He might try and push it to the end. So Buns is crawling all over his teammate. What has happened to Denge? Doesn't appear to have any damage. Did he just get a bit out of shape somewhere? So Luke is going to be staying where he is. I thought he was going to get Aram on the jump through the pits, but maybe not. So let's go back to this fight with Denge and Buns, and while seeing that, ooh, here we go. Will and Steele going through the hairpin, allowing Buns to really catch up there. So that was interesting to watch. Yeah, Denge does have some snaps at times. I'm presuming you're talking about Denge anyway. So, Denge and... No, wrong way, sorry, my bad. Denge and Buns are having a good battle here with Morris. Sight really closing in the back end of them. Yeah, Denge does have some weaknesses. Sometimes he's a bit like some of us slow. If we're in a fight, we get on the accelerator a little bit too early, get a little bit trigger happy, so to speak. So Swent is catching 20 here to retake the lead. He does. Nice and clean. And we got a yellow flag. Who is that? That is Noof. Is that Noof? It was Noof getting a little bit wide there going through turn 1 and 2. So 20 and Swent are having a real good battle here. It is literally back and forth throughout the lap. So this is going to be interesting to watch these two. And we've also got Steele and Wilt as well. And a little bit of a battle there, and it looks like Denge is also going to get a jump on. Yeah, Denge also got the jump on Steele there as well. Oh, a little bit of a lock up there from Denge going through the lefts and rights in the final sector there. Whoa! And that was Steele going through into the pits. It looked like a rocket going through there. So it looks like 20's managed to pull out a bit of a gap to Swent now. See how long that lasts. Ali's in third, literally in a world of his home. We'll go and watch him in a sec. You got Will here. And Denge nearly getting it all wrong there. Denge managing to pull a gap. Who is that in sector 2? Ozell Truck getting all out of shape there. And he's damaged his front wing as well, losing an end plate and a couple of slips. So I won't be too surprised if he ends up in the pits this lap. So yeah, having a few errors here. Come on, this way. So Denge is really putting it onto Wilt here, trying to go around the outside. Is he going to make the switch back? And is he going to make it stick? So he's got the switch back. He's sidebarred. No, he isn't. Wilt's managed to get the pull on him. Well, if he did manage to touch, there doesn't appear to be any damage on either of the cars, which is good to see. Another lock up there from Denge. Oh no! Denge got all out of shape through the final corner, and he has lost his end plate on the right hand side. That is going to cause him some issues. Is this what Wilt needs to be able to pull away from him? Get a nice little comfortable gap. Or is Denge going to be able to drive with it? Some people can drive with a little bit of damage. So, Denge has got about 60% of his ERS left. Wilt's got 25, so Denge has got so much more. But you drink it, your cart literally on this track eats it up. Sector 3, who's gone off in Sector 3? Looks like Mike may have gone out of shape going through there, but he seems to be okay. So there's no, Wilt's keeping the place. Oh, Denge is really putting him under some pressure here. Ooh, taking a totally different line there from Denge. And Twine's got a 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lanes. Oh, is this going to play vital? And Denge carries on. Is he going to be able to keep the pace enough to be able to make the overcut? And there's a Mike, dear old Mikey, he's going to get lapped by Denge here. So let's see how this plays out. Everyone that's gone into the pits has gone into mediums except for Ab, who went in earlier after some damage. So how's it going to play out? So everyone's got a nice comfortable gap between them, but not enough to make it comfortable for the pits. Is closing in on Noof here as a ninth, I don't believe has pitted yet. Has made the pass. Morris is also closing in on as well. I think Morris is on fresh tyres as well, so Morris should make that pass pretty soon and pretty easily. And Noof has got Pappy closing in on him as well, who's also on much fresher tyres. Well, I say much fresher tyres, like 5 laps. Oh no! That is Morris's end plate gone. I think he may have collected the back end of steel there. No, Steele's up the road. So who did he... Was it Pappy? Cool. So, Danger's in the pits. Alu is also in the pits, who has just done his, and so is Swent. So after all that, Rossi is up into first after not pitting yet. Probably find he will be in, I reckon, round about lap. Either this lap or next lap. He'll be in lap. So Danger's managed to get back out in 7th. A nice little gap between him and Pappy. And he's quite close to Steele, so they're going to be resuming their battle now. But yeah, you got basically the top 3 are going to be the same as what they were when all the pits, before all the pits happened. It looks like you got Mike there trying to unlap himself. Bless him. So let's go back down to these two, because this seems to be the battle that we need to watch at the moment. Denge having 40% of his battery, and Steele having just over 20%. So after all the pits, the connection's so timed out. Brilliant, thank you. Looks like Denge and Steele have lost out. Buns managed to get the jump on his teammate. Will also got the jump. And there is a battle here. Oh no, it's because Rossi's just gone into the pits. So these two are going to get back up to 6th and 7th. So yeah, these two have lost out a little bit on after the pit stops, unfortunately. Could be we'll be down to Denge having his front wing changed, and there was contact there, but that was great sportsmanship from Denge by just stopping him and letting him carry on and not taking a position. So hats off to you, Denge. Well done, mate. It looks like 20 has picked up a penalty. Oh, that was for speeding earlier, wasn't it? So Mike, bless him, is on 4 stops. He is not having a good day down there. So Rossi has managed to come out in 6th. Wow, that's a bloody quick pit stop, and he's on the softs as well, so he's going to be closing in on the guys in front of him rather rapidly. I mean, the pace advantage that the softs give you on here is stupidly fast. Another little lock up there by Denge. Lucky enough, after that contact earlier on, there doesn't appear to be any damage on Denge's car, so that's a good thing. Looks like we've got New closing in. Not really. So the real fight we got now, basically throughout the grid. Oh no, Noof has just taken blue. And it looks like Noof is into the wall, or gone wide through the hairpin, allowing the other two to run off. So Denge really pushing Steele here. Is Steele going to be able to hold out? We've got 4 laps. Denge's just got to keep this tidy. And neither of them using the battery. I mean, Denge's got 60%, so he could literally just have floored that. Or is he going to wait until the next one, or on the run up to the next DRS? Because he is so much closer now. So Denge using his DRS now, but Steele is not. And we got a yellow in sector 3. Who is that? That is El Troco. El Troco has DNF'd. He has retired after having an accident in the final sector. And that is nice and tidy from these two going through that chicane. Oh, literally side by side in the run up to the next corner. Steel has the inside line. A little bit of a lock up there by him, allowing Danger to put him under some extra pressure, and that is not good. I think they both clipped the wall. Danger's going to go in, so is Steel, to have their wings replaced. Probably pop the softs on and just run it. Rossi and Buns. Rossi getting the job done there. He's on younger softs, so he's got the grip and the pace just to be able to do it. His next one, a little bit out the road, is Wilt, who's in fourth. 7.5 seconds. They're quick, but they're not that quick. And Wilt just happily sitting there in fourth. So barring no problems or no incidences, then these two should make it comfortably. So they're both in. Steele's decided to go for mediums, and Danger's gone for the softs. Steel has a penalty. 5 seconds for crossing the line. So that could play into Danger's hands. Oh, Buns closing back in on Rossi here. Morris getting past Steel. Danger getting past Steel. What has happened? Did Steel get all out of place? Oh no! No. A little bit of an incident there with the three guys. It looks like a little bit of bumping cars going on there, as good old Vettel would say. But luckily enough, it appears that none of them have come worse off. None of them seem to have any damage that I can see. No. Is Denge getting a little bit impatient here? So there's no damage on Steele's car. Doesn't appear to be any on Denge's. But there is on Morris's. Morris has got a little bit of danger on his front wing. Danger? Damage. So is Denge going to get the run? He's on the softer tyres. He should be able to get this done. But he hasn't opened his DRS. Denge getting the pass done nice and easily now. And now it's Morris and Steele having a little bit of a fight. Steele on softer, fresher tyres. And DRS. Easily getting it done before the hairpin. Oh no! No! Oh my lord. After having such a great race, something has happened to Steele. Steele has lost more of his wing. I'm not sure whether that was Morris. Uh-oh. That is Steele out of the race. Unfortunately, we watched that happen. So I'm not sure if maybe there was a bit of contact from Morris. Not sure if Steele lost the car. I thought as much. Obviously, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't see it properly. But yeah, that is so unlucky. Steele had such a great race up until that moment. I mean, his little, well, I say little fight, massive fight with Denge for basically the majority of the race, and whatnot. So yeah, and Denge closing in on Luke here. He's got a lap to be able to get it done. 20 has just crossed the line to start the 14th lap. So we'll be going to watch him cross the line in a minute, but just watching these two. Let's see if Denge can close the gap. Seems to be stepping back a little bit at times. But coming out of that corner, he definitely got the run there. Oh, that looked like Mike having a bad moment for his third sector there. Such a bugger. If you get one of those corners wrong and you bounce off the wall, you are literally having every single one of them all the way through it. Wilt has closed in on Alu. Alu is getting pushed for third place. The final podium position is getting challenged. Denge is also closing in on Luke for 9th, but this one we need to see. I know, this is the interesting part. And there is a yellow in sector 2. Looked like Blue Jean having a bit of a moment there. So we have a 5-second penalty in from first place. And I think because of the yellow flags, it put these two off, and it has allowed Twan to have that win. And the fight, it looks like we were promised by these two, has been put on hold. And Denge also got past Luke as well. He's up into 9th. So 20 comes across in first. Sorry, I missed that one. Swent in second. Alu just coming through in third place. Rossi, Wilt in 4th, Rossi in 5th, Buns in 6th, managing to get the jump on his teammate through the first pits. And Luke got 10th back. So Pappy crossing the line. Eliminator coming through the final few corners. Round the last corner for Eliminator here. And clipping the ball as well. Denge is DNF'd. Denge is out. Denge is out in the final sector. Now I know him and Luke were close. Was there anything? Confirming I got damage with the Rossi scrap. I thought you did, man. Denge on the final lap, DNFing. I completely missed it. Obviously watching who was crossing the line, and AB crossing the line. Wow. Just wow. Driver of the day goes to Rossi, and I can't see why not. He did gain a lot of positions there. P15 to P15. You made it to the end of the race. Main thing, Mike, you made it from the beginning to the end, mate. It's going to be an interesting one. There are going to be a lot. Rossi, that was an amazing race, mate. P17 to P5 was absolutely impressive. Absolutely impressive. So, as it would have been, Twan finishing first, Swent getting second, and rounding off the final of the podiums was Alu Palu. Great drive by all three of them. Wilt getting fourth. Rossi jumping up 17 positions to get 5th place. That was a drive and a half, that was. Buns getting 6th. Pappy going up. starting at 18th and getting 7th. That's also very impressive. It was a nice climb, mate. Well done. Erminator getting 8th, Luke getting 9th, Youth Squad getting 10th, the final points of the evening in this race. So I have a funny feeling there are going to be a lot of Stuart clips after this. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. But no, well done, Mike. You managed to finish the race. You finished it. That's the main thing. Just getting from beginning to end is always worth it. So yeah, that was a real action-packed race. A lot going on, a lot trying to keep up with. But there was some good battles there until towards the end. Unfortunately, I missed one or two of them towards the end because I was watching certain groups, especially Aero and Will. I mean, Aero and Will, the final fight for the final podium until the yellow flag came. Go away, man. So, next race will go live in 4 minutes. Like I say, Bahrain short, it's 50% race this time instead of the 25 that you usually get. But yeah, it will last around about the same length of time. When I was here towards the beginning of the season, we had to do 100%, and that just, yeah, was not fun. Definitely not one of my favourite tracks. Bahrain in itself, I don't mind. It's not a short version. So, I'm here, guys. I'm just reading what's going on in the chat. Why? What happened, Mike? I missed what happened. Oh, what, the first lap incident? Yeah, that is. I have a funny feeling we're going to be. Oh, damn, man. That sucks. That really does suck. At least they're not mad. That's the main thing. There's nothing worse when there's nothing you can do. But I have a funny feeling there's going to be some of that on well, basically all week, because obviously this is this week's track, innit? So, or Vietnam is. So, funny thing, you're going to be seeing a few accidents and incidents through the week, which is going to be unfortunate to watch. I'm just hoping none happen to me on Sunday. But I have a feeling I'm going to be finishing lower down than probably my lowest I have all season on Sunday. Thank you though, Mike, for the vote of confidence in your interview lounge. Okay, so the race starts in 1 minute. Anything can happen in a race. Yes, it can. It can. I mean, Hungary was quite possibly my masterpiece. Pitting like 3 laps before the end, from inters to dries, and then just flooring it. Or was it 2 laps? Can't remember. It was 2 or 3 laps. If you watch the replay, it's like the last, I don't know, 5 minutes. It was probably my best race. I should have pitted a lap earlier. Probably could have finished better than third. But yeah, that was probably my best race so far this season. Timing it just perfect. But yeah. But I'm hoping this week I have a good one. Next week's China. I don't mind China. After that, Singapore. I don't do bad at Singapore. And then it's Brazil. I do not like Brazil. I hate Brazil. Brazil was a nightmare. Okay, so off to race 2 for the evening, guys. Denge is pretty good at this one. I think Mike done all right last time round. I hope I got that right. But yeah, I reckon front 3 is probably going to be Stell, Swent, and Rossi. I'm going to go for a different 3. Well, Swent was up there, but yeah. You reckon Denge? I love the way, on this picture, if you look at the garages, all the mechanics are there, the outside of the wheel is there, but the cars are not. I so hope they fix that for the next game. Denge has got the pace. I think sometimes yeah, but I've noticed it a few times. So we're on board of steel here, although Blue Jean and Morris seem to be... no, Noof is out in front. And that's all changed. It's still got bad exit there. Let's jump on Ratwan here because he's sat out front. So, middle of the table's quite even. It just keeps jumping around. Cab has retired or been disqualified. Wow. So try and come through the last corner here. Noob was also retired. Noob, not Noob. Down the home straight, and 20 takes it with one for the win. Buns was also disqualified as well. So, 20 gets first with a 59.0. Luke get a 59.1 in second. You're loving P15 at the moment, Mike, aren't you? Pappy getting the final podium spot for qualifying with the 59.19. Swent in 4th, Blue in 5th, Morris in 6th, Wilt in 7th, Denge in 8th. Come on, Denge, you can do better than that, mate. Rossi in 9th and filling out 10, the last of the top 10. Then there's Alupalo, L, Steele, Ab, Mike in 15th, Buns, Noof, and Cab filling out the rest of it. Yeah, I don't think turn 1 is such a great idea for a dive. One, two, maybe turn 3 because it's quite a slow one. Get a bit of a dive down the inside, see if you can get that little run there. Come on, Mike, we have faith, mate. We believe in you. One and 3 are probably the best places to send it if you got the overspeed to be able to do it, especially into 1. Then yeah, as long as you can do it without taking someone's wing off, which happened to me. Someone diving down the inside in turn 3. So, getting round on our warm-up lap. You want to start with a Mike POV? We'll start with a Mike POV. Do I want to start it with POV or do I want to start it with a broadcast? If we start it with POV, we could miss a lot what happens going on further up. But I'm kind of interested to see. Start with broadcast before turn 1. Right. Yeah, I don't want to miss too much because turn 1 can be very interesting at Bahrain. It's not the shortest run, but it's not the longest either. What is it with sometimes when you open a beer it tries to spill out bloody things? Oh, who's that spun out at the back there? Rossi, been disqualified from the warm-up lap. So obviously having a bit of a spin, maybe hitting the wall there. Right, let me just go back to... Oh, where's he gone? Oh, Mike getting all out of shape there. On the run down to turn 1. Getting a bit hooked up there. Birdie seems to get through. Everyone seems to get through pretty cleanly. There doesn't seem to be a yellow flag. And Mike taking a Oh wow, he took a dive into turn 3. Wow, man. Unlucky dude. Morris has a penalty. Luke is up into first. We got a yellow into sector 2. It's Steele. Steele is having... He did go for it. Yes, he did. Steele having a bit of a moment there. We're proud of you, Mike. You had a go. So Denge has lost a few positions. He's down into 10th after the first lap. Luke in first. Twan in second. And it's all over the place. Swen in third. Oh, and that's the only problem I hate with the broadcast here. Wilt has retired. Wilt is out. I thought I saw something happen. It's down into turn 1. Who else is it? As well. Could the two teammates have gotten together? Oh no. That is really, really bad. It does look that way. It looks like there may have been an incident between teammates, which I know all about. I've accidentally done that. And we got another one. Who is that? That's Cab. Cab is having an incident into second sector. Oh, it's the right-hander. If you get it wrong, you're spinning your car. Cab is also out as well. Cab is DNF on the track. So, we got an interesting one here at the front. We have Twan, Luke, Swen and Pappy all within close range of each other. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a fight going on here. Morris is also pretty close behind. Denge is accidentally message received. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at that one, but that was quite funny. So, the top 4 are separated by a maximum of 8 tenths between one car. Although Luke seems to be dropping back slightly. So Twan seems to be getting the hang of his car. Oh, Mike has a penalty for cutting corners. Too many cutting corners, Mike. Pack it in. Twan set the fastest lap at a 101.3. That's actually not bad. Whoa! Overshot the corner by a million miles there. Managing to get back on and went. Nearly having it into the run of turn 3 there. Denge is also closing on his teammate quite rapidly. Swen just round the inside. Thank you very much. Job done. Into the corner. Morris is taking El Trucco. So, with Swen being in second, can he put pedal to the metal and catch up with Twan? Not allowing him to pull away. I mean, you've got Pappy, who is just behind Luke as well. So this is going to be interesting. And Pappy is done and dusted. He is round Luke, saying thank you very much. I will have that. Now eat some exhaust fumes. That was really well done. That's twice he had that done. Once by Swen going through this straight up into the left-hander, and then by Pappy on the main straight. That was just easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they call it. So El Trucco is in the pits. I wonder if he has a bit of damage, because he is pitting very, very early. If he hasn't. I hope he doesn't go into hards, because hards on this place is an absolute nightmare. So Swen is slowly closing in on Twan here. In the course of 2 laps, he's closed in, what, half a second. No worries, Leon. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining me on my stream back. No doubt I'll probably end up doing practice or something with you during the week. So have a good one, mate, and take care of yourself, alright? So, Denge and Buns, teammates. Oh, and Mike gets another penalty. Bless the little boy. Not having a good time down there, although he is in 14th, so this is a good sign. However, he needs to pull a bit of a gap out between. So Swent is closing in on 20. He's closed in another nearly 2/10 during the last lap. Don't you love the game? Who is that? That's Twan. Twan has lost it. Twan has lost the lead, going through the first and second corner. He's damaged his wing. That's given Swent the lead. Oh man, that is so unlucky. Rossi getting past Steele down there for 12th. I mean, wow. And 20 there just pulling over, letting Blue Jean through. Oh, my headset better not die on me. 1 second, guys. And 20 coming into the pits to get his front wing changed. So Pappy is closing in on Swent here. He's keeping him honest, making sure that he doesn't get a pull away. Danger's not having a good time down there in 7th on the soft, so I wonder if they're burnt now. So 20's come in, gone onto the hards. Morris has got past Steele as well now. Is still having problems. Because Mikey is closing in on him rapidly right here. And Mikey sends it down the inside and gets it done. What a move from Mikey. Mikey literally sent it down the inside of turn 1 on Steele and got the job done. Danger's coming into the pits. He is going onto the hards. So he's going to go to the end of the race. He also had some wing damage as well. So I wonder if that's why he was losing time on his teammate. But out in front, we got Swent, Pappy and Luke. All separated by 1.5 seconds between the 3 of them. So this could be interesting. I wonder if we... No, I didn't know that, man. That sucks. It actually didn't look like he had on my screen at first. So Pappy's jumped into the pits here. And Luke is also coming with him as well. Swent is going on for another lap. So obviously he's got the pace. Rossi has also left. I wonder what has happened there. Yep, it looks like he lost it coming through here. And he's on the inside. So unfortunately Rossi has left us as well. Bun's moving up to 7th after the pits, past Blue. So we've got Ab down in 4th here, who is yet to pit. He is on the softs. And Noof is also on the softs. Sorry, Ab is on the mediums, who's yet to pit for the softs. He could probably go another couple of laps, to be honest. Noof is on 9 laps with his tyres. He's on the softs. I wouldn't be too surprised if we see him go in this lap. No, he's going to go another round. Swent has come in. Swent is gone onto the hards, and Noof has literally just passed him. So is Ab, and it's Pappy. We want to watch how close is this going to be on the exit. And oh wow, that is super close. Pappy nearly getting the overcut done there on Swent after the pit. Looks like Luke lost a bit of time there. So Alu Palu currently in first after yet to pit. Noof on 10 laps on the softs. That's actually quite impressive. They don't normally last this long. He's got a 3-second penalty for too many infringement on corners. So, looks like Noof is finally coming to the pits. He is going to go onto the hards. He is going to come out. Is he going to come out ahead of Buns? Or is Buns going to get him? This could be interesting. So Buns gets the position back from Noof after the pits. My bad. So we still have Ab and Alu left to go to pit. They on 11 lap old tyres. And Swent is slowly reeling them in. So it looks like, I mean, he's what? 9.8 seconds behind Alu. Yeah, he's going to get first place back after those two pit. There's no doubt about that. But they are both yet to still pit. They are both still going. 12 laps. 12 laps. They could probably go on for about another 6-7 laps? No, surely. Can't go on that long. So 20 down in 8th, literally just about to take blue jeans, so thank you very much. I'll have that 7th position and I will see you later. Nearly running wide into turn 1 there, but managing to collect it together without any issue. Up the road next to him is Buns. Denge, my man, you yellow in sector 3. Who's lost it in sector 3? El Trucco. El Trucco lost it into the last corner. And Steel is... Who's that is overtaking him? Is it Steel? No, it can't be Steel. He is being lapped by Alu Palu. Who is 7.9 seconds ahead of 8.3, 8.2, 8.1. Alu is keeping great pace on his tyres considering the age of them. Blue Jean fighting back with 20. Down in 7th and 8th. Let's watch this because this is going to be an interesting battle. Pappy is also closing in on Swent as well. Oh, he's going to be challenging for potentially first place. So we've got a few battles going on here because it also seems that Morris is pushing Danger for the final points position. But we are going to have to go to Pappy because Pappy is really pushing Swent here. Mate, take it. Omi's on 10 lap all tyres. You're on 11 lap all tyres, don't get me wrong. take it. You are doing really well. Blue Jean has a 3-second penalty for too much corner cutting. So easy on this track at times. So, we've got a couple of interesting battles going on here. We've got this fight, which is potentially for first place, and they are rapidly closing in on Alu. And we got yellow in sector 2. Who's that? Who's that? El Trucco. El Trucco has gone. El Trucco is out. Looks like 20? Oh, not again. No, he seems alright. Cool. Let's go back to these two. So what was I saying before seeing that? Yes, so this battle is potentially for first place. Because obviously we're going to have Alu and Ab pitting relatively soon, and they're going to be doing probably the stop that I would have done as well. The mediums to softs. It's the quicker run, it's the quicker setup to be able to run. However, these two are closing in. Hand over fist at pace as well. And Pappy getting the DRS open there. Is he going to get it done into turn 1? He is side by side. He's going to get the inside into the next part. There was a touch. So lucky there for one of them not to just, go pirouetting off over there somewhere. And it looks like, oh, Mike is pitted. He's on fresh shot. How? Alu Palu with a 3-second penalty there. And we have an incident in... has got... Is it, Who was that? Lost it in second sector. No. So Alu is finally coming to the pits, and so is Ab, both at the same time, allowing Sven, Pappy and Luke to finally get their positions back they had before this pit round started. Definitely had an issue, because he is 26 seconds behind Mike now. I don't want to leave this, but I'm going to very, very quickly. Has gone. Has what appears to be a rear puncher? Yep, got a rear puncher. So, race is all but over, unfortunately. He's got a puncher and he's... Oh, credit to him, he's going to try and get to the pits to get new tyres. Sectors 2, yeah, that's... So, these two are literally going to be pushing each other for the next 10 laps. Morris is hassling Danger at the same point. And Blue Jean is also hassling Twanich. Twanich seems to be... Danger has lost out to Morris. Morris has managed to get past him into the final points paying position. Danger not having much luck here, unfortunately. And yet I know his pace is generally pretty good. Next behind him is Mike. But Mike's like solid old 38 seconds behind. Not likely to catch anytime soon, unfortunately. Although it would be good, because it would be nice to see those two fight. I raced both of them in Tier 5. Same with Noof. I think it's Noof. No, Noof's in Tier 4 now. Isn't he? I can't remember, I'll look in a minute. I think he's in tier 5. Alu has got past Buns for 4th. But Alu on nice, fresh, soft tyres. He has 9 laps to close in 12 seconds. Danger has gone. Danger has left as well. Alu Palu's gone. There are a lot of people disconnecting from this game. How? That is going to be gutting for Alu. Alu was fighting and quite possibly pushing for a podium. Noof losing out to Morris there as well. But this is the fight I want to see. Going into turn 1. Through turn 2. Okay guys, give me 1 second. I am just going to invite Danger back. Swint and Pappy. What happened? I missed something that happened. Because Swint is up the road now. There is a yellow into sector 1. Who is that? I missed something that happened. Something happened between these two and I missed it. What happened? No! That was also I could send someone an invite to get back into the game because it just wasn't fair. So all that work that Pappy done, closing in the gap, now Luke is breathing down his neck. Although Pappy is closing in on Swent, so we could actually still get some action by the end of this race, which is going to be good. Mike, further 3-second penalty. Keep within the track, Mike. So we got Ab closing in on Blue, and quite rapidly, but then again he is on the softs and Blue is on the hards. So he should be literally calling up his gearbox in a minute, so to speak. We've also got a little battle just in front of this with 20 and Buns. 20 slowly catching on. And Blue Jean just pulling over there and letting Ab through. There's literally no point in fighting, obviously, with being on the hards and Ab being on the softs. Good sportsmanship there by him. Literally just pulling over and letting them have the position. Oh, Danger's back. Danger is back. So, Luke is closing it in on Pappy, but Pappy doesn't seem to be making any headway on Swent. We've also got a battle, I'm going the wrong way, between Buns and Ab, who are also pretty close to Twan. So this should be quite interesting. Obviously, Ab on the 5-lap old tyres, and they are soft, so he is going to be pulling. Thanks, game, for not giving me timings that I need. So these two are following Mike, who's about to get lapped, but it's showing you that basically the tyres of Mike's car are much better than the ones that these got, although Mike's just got a further 3-second penalty. Oh, come on, Mike. I mean, you're on 12 seconds. B8. You know I'm only kidding, dude. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, so we're going to go back down to these guys. We got yellow in sector 2. Who was that? It's not Morris. Is that Mike? Mike lost it. Oh, man. You were doing so well, Mike. So Ab is literally pulling. Oh, no, he's not. So it's an interesting strategy that somebody's done. Second time lost it there. It's so easy to do, man. If you get that first part of the corner wrong, or the second part, if you hit the curbs, you are gone, my friend. No, I just saw the fact that there was a yellow there and you were the only ball RB there. So, yeah, it's been a couple of interesting strategies. Obviously with Buns, Alu, they both went from mediums to softs. Alu, unfortunately, DCing during the game, which is so sad to see. Hopefully the next game the servers improve. I'm not holding out my hopes because obviously, you know, it belongs to EA now. So lap 27, Swent is for just over 4.5 seconds ahead of Pappy. This should be a nice easy win for him now. Just keep it in the lines. Easier said than done, I know. Pappy following through in second, Luke in third. Who the hell was that just going wide? That was Ab. Ab literally going wide, giving Bun some breathing space. Blue Jean managed to get past him, overshooting his exit into entry into turn 1. That's so good when that happens. Danger back up to 10th, so Danger's back into the points paying positions. Nice one, man. Where was I? Yeah, Luke in third, catching Pappy. Twine in fourth, Titan 15 odd seconds behind. Podiums, Buns, really pushing him. Blue Jean down in sixth here. As in seventh, closing in on Blue here, being on much younger softs. Noof in 8th, Morrison 9th, Danger rounding up the top 10. Then there's Alu, Mike, and Steel, who I think is still ghosting. He's not here. Oh mate, the whole thing with this track is annoying. I swear it's just the game at times. That's just a pain. And it just likes to penalise us for no reason. So, lap 28 of 29. Let's watch these two for the final bout of the race. Is Luke going to try to switch back into turn 1, coming through turn 3? No! There was contact between two of them. And again. Behave, boys. So literally both of them have barely any battery anymore. Yellow flag into sector 2. That was a Ferrari? That was Denge having a bit of a moment through Sector 2. So that's what Swent crossed the line, finishing in first. Congratulations, man. Well done. Brilliant racing. Pappy following, 5 odd seconds behind in second. Luke behind him in third. Well done, boys. Congratulations on the top 3. Great racing. Apart from the end of Luke and Pap having a little bit of a bumping car moment. Alu Palu going fastest with a 1 minute. 20 coming through. Buns in 5th, Blue in 7th, Ab in 7th, even Blue in 6th. Noof in 8th, well done mate, congratulations on the points again. And then Morris finishing off. Buns getting race driver of the day. Can't see why not, actually. He had a good clean race. Mate, take 12. Didn't do bad at all, mate. Well done. So, that rounds off today with rounds 13 and 14 of the Sprint League for Season 6. Join us next week for rounds 15 and 16. And they are, give me a second, Netherlands and Mexico. That's actually in 14 days. So actually there are no races for next week. So guys, enjoy a week's break by the looks of things. It's on the 29th of June. We will be at Netherlands and Mexico. So, yep, today Swent, Pappy and Luke running off the top 3 today. And then Twan in 4th, Bunters 5th, Blue in 6th, Alan 7th, Noof in 8th. Well done mate, congratulations on the points. Morris in 9th and Denge in 10th, rounding off the points there. Alu in 11th, Mike in 12th. Well done mate, got out the 15th rut. Hey, what happens to Season 4 champ? Hey man, how's it going? Thank you for joining. I think my game's just, kind of bugged out because it's a pain in the ass. Hey Kieran. Thank you for joining. How are you this evening? I'm in a really good mood. I'm trying to come back for FIFA, for 2021. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I didn't join until last season, but I'll be here for next season, for the next game. So yeah, it'll be a pleasure to see you, whether I end up commentating your league, whichever league you be in, or if I just watch the leagues and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it'd be good to see you in there, man. Hopefully you do make a comeback, and defend. Well, you can't really defend it, can you? But reclaim your title, of Tier 4 champ. But yes, that rounds off today, guys. I don't know why they put on Vietnam, because I am coming off in a minute. But yes, thank you one and all for joining. It was good to be back after last week's mishap. But yes, we won't be here next week. It appears we have a week off after looking at the calendar. So join us on the 29th of June. We're off to Netherlands for the first race of the Sprint League. So have a lovely evening, guys. Thank you guys all for the race as well. There's been some pretty entertaining stuff, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Cheers, guys.